You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules. Alright, Homesteader family. So I want to disclose something to everybody. Last October, October 13th of 2016, I had goats for about 3 or 4 days, and the day before the 13th, which would be October 12th, my goats were acting crazy. They were making all this noise. I went out that night, calmed them down, and the next day on the 13th, I was out on my driveway plinking saw blades with birdshot out of my 12 gauge and never took my 12 gauge upstairs to my safe. So luckily, that night, or the early next morning on the 13th, at like 2:30 in the morning, my goats start making all this weird noise again. So on the way out with my cell phone in hand, using my cell phone as a flashlight, and walking by the 12 gauge, I picked up the 12 gauge. I went outside, and Tiny Dude was running into the fence like a zombie apocalypse movie. And I get in there, I calm him down. I see Baby Boy wigging out on the other side of the pen, so I go over, I calm Baby Boy down. Then I look for the third goat, because Tiny Dude, Baby Boy came with their brother, which was another goat, and he was down at the bottom laying on the ground, right outside the goat barn. So I go down to check on him, and as I kneel down and touch him, I hear the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. And it was like a woman being murdered to death. And what it turned out to be was a gigantic mountain lion. So I fell back. I dropped the phone. The flashlight app went off. Completely dark. And I grabbed my 12 gauge and started shooting. I only had 3 rounds of birdshot in it. And I had no idea if I was going to be alive or not. Somehow, luckily, I got the mountain lion on its left shoulder, just barely. I peppered the side and peppered the back leg, and that was enough to stop the mountain lion. At that point, I ran in, once I found my phone to get a light on, because I still heard it making noise. I ran inside, grabbed one of my pistols, came out, and I put the lion down. Now, this is not a story for you guys. I have pictures of it, and ended up having DOW and stuff come out, and the state of Colorado ended up reimbursing me $100 for the loss of my goat. So I just want to say that there's a tough day out there, or you're struggling with something, just remember, you're lucky to be alive. I mean, I could have lost everything. I could have been gone a year ago from today. But instead, I'm still here. So I hope you guys aren't too offended with the pictures. But I know a lot of people need to see pictures in order to believe the story, since I'm a good storyteller. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll talk to you later. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.